Hi guys, my name is Ian, and today I am going to be reacting to the official trailer for the Snyder Cut of Justice League. So let's just get straight into the trailer, and I'll give my thoughts afterwards. I'm assuming this is from Batman v Superman. That scene.
Out in the dark, among the stars, the god is dead.
I had a dream. Almost like a premonition.
Yeah, that's definitely new footage right there. Okay, we got Darkseid. Oh, okay.
This world will fall.
Just straight up having him in the movie.
I need warriors. I'm building an alliance to defend ourselves.
How do you know your team's strong enough? If you can't bring down the charging bull, then don't wave the red cape at
He
it.
look what is Steppenwolf looks different too.
You were saved for a reason.
Yeah, this is a lot of new footage right here.
Takes you the rest of your
That's the
life.
deleted scene. I remember seeing that.
Find out what that reason is.
He looks good in the black suit. I hope they fix his mouth. I hope they've done that at least.
They said the age of heroes would never come again.
Okay, that looks badass.
It has to.
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
We live in a society where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right? Batman.
Oh, there's there's Jared Leto. Streaming March 18th. All right. Yeah, looks like that's about it. So I kind of want to go through the trailer and see if there's anything different. Let me maybe put down the sound. Maybe slow it down a little bit. 0.75. So this is a new scene. I don't think this was in the original Batman v Superman. Him screaming out like that. And the shockwaves going out. I think that's new. Also, to be honest, for Justice League, I watched like half of that, and it was so bad. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was so bad. It did not feel cohesive at all, and it was not very interesting, to be honest. It honestly kind of felt like, I don't know, just like a Walmart version of the Avengers. To be honest, I know there's people who like the movie, but I didn't like the movie. It was really boring and didn't feel cohesive at all, and just didn't like it. So I'm hoping this is going to be a lot better, and it should be. It's 4 hours long. I would hope all that combined footage, and they've put another 100 million more into this for this version of it. So I hope it's a lot better. If it's not, then I don't know how it could be worse, to be honest. Yeah, this is all new, so like Wonder Woman's going, searching for answers. There's Darkseid. Is it Darkseid or Darkseid? I think Darkseid. There's Steppenwolf's new design, I think. If I'm pretty sure that's a new design. I haven't seen him in a while, but I'm pretty sure that's a new design for him.
I'm building an alliance to defend ourselves.
Aquaman, and there's Cyborg, which that's another thing I don't know if that actor is going to be coming back or not in future films now, because he came out against Joss Whedon, and I don't know. It seemed like I had heard recently that it was like confirmed that Warner Brothers was not having him back, so I don't really know. But now with all this stuff with all the Buffy actresses coming out against Joss Whedon, if you haven't heard about that, uh, they're like alleging abuse for, you know, against that he's done against them in the Buffy series. So that's, I don't know, that could maybe help Ray Fisher get back into the movies now. I don't know, that situation is really messy. It's really weird too that the Buffy actresses are coming out against Joss Whedon, because that was like, I don't know, that was like one of those shows that, like, you know, was known for being a very, very feminist, like, woman empowering show. So it's kind of weird that the creator of that, you know, is now having abuse allegations come out against him for that. I don't know. I don't know if the right word would be like, that's pretty ironic. I don't know. That's definitely kind of surprising for that. But I had heard that one of the actresses got pretty much got fired because she got pregnant during the shooting of the one of the spin-off shows, Angel, and Joss Whedon was not happy about that, so he wrote her off, killed her off, and I don't know. I don't know. I had heard that he was not the greatest of guys, so I don't know if I should have been surprised, to be honest.
How do you know your team's strong enough? If you can't bring down the charging bull, then don't wave the red cape at it.
Lois Lane, Dark Seed again. Superman's dad. That is, I believe that was, they did have this as a deleted scene for Justice League. I don't know if the VFX was all finished or not though. Like in the trailer. Okay, let's see his face. Let's see his face. Maybe they reshot him. Maybe they got him back to reshoot some scenes. I don't know. See if I can pause this. Oh, that looks like a normal face, so already better. There's Barry's dad. All these scenes like look really great, which, you know, Zack Snyder's known for these great, you know, cinematic action shots in all the films he's done before. Wait, Cyborg can fly? I don't know, maybe he flew in the movie, but I don't remember seeing it. Zack Snyder's Justice League. I remember for the longest time, nobody thought this was ever gonna happen. People were talking about it, but there's a lot of people saying it was never gonna happen. And then, you know, HBO was like, happening. I don't know. Just never thought this was would actually happen. I thought that was just, you know, fans kind of, you know, doing what fans do and hoping way too much, but
Isn't that right? Batman.
and there's the Joker. Jared Leto's Joker. I don't know how he is going to fit into this at all. And already he looks much different than he does in Suicide Squad. Doesn't have any of the facial tattoos that you can see. You know, it doesn't have the grills, I don't think. None of that, which is better, to be honest, because the facial tattoos and the grills and, you know, the gangster vibe you get from him and from Joker and Suicide Squad is not the Joker. You know, that is not him. That didn't feel like him. Felt like, I don't know, some like fan fiction version of Joker. Just didn't feel right, and it wasn't good, to be honest. The acting wasn't good. None of it was good. I don't know if that was the director doing that or the script or whatever, but none of it was good. So I'm hoping here Jared Leto and Zack Snyder can kind of come together and actually, you know, have a good version of the Joker. But don't know how he's going to fit into this movie. I believe this is Batman when he's in the dream, or when he's dreaming about the like he has that premonition about the future. So I'm guessing this is going to be kind of like a dream sequence where, although Cyborg is there, so I don't really know. I don't know. This is going to be, it's going to be a lot of new footage. Let me actually look up real quick how long the original Justice League movie was, because I know this is going to be 4 hours. Let's see. Justice League's theatrical cut is exactly 120 minutes, so 2 hours. So this is going to be including credits. So this is going to be basically another Justice League movie on top of it. It's going to be another movie. It's going to be 4 hours. It's going to be double the length. Also says Whedon added nearly 80 pages to the script. So that's going to be very different with the Zack Snyder's cut. Although, to be honest, I would think it would be better. It's kind of like you don't want to have two directors kind of double dipping in a script in a movie, because it can turn out to be very bad, like Justice League was. Or like, so for example, like I guess The Last Jedi, you know, J.J. Abrams, he had a kind of a plot line he was going into. It's not exactly the same because, you know, at the end of the day, J.J. Abrams didn't have anything to do with The Last Jedi, but he did have a lot to do with setting up, you know, future plot points that he made up in, you know, The Force Awakens that were never explored or completely changed in The Last Jedi by what's his face? Now I gotta look up his name. Oh, Ryan Johnson. Ryan Johnson just went off and did his completely own thing, ignored a lot of what J.J. Abrams did and set up, and just kind of, you know, did what he wanted. And at the end of the day, that did not come together very well for a lot of fans. And it didn't feel very cohesive, and it didn't feel very much of a continuation of The Force Awakens. Like, there was a lot of things that just were left by the wayside and just completely ignored. And then you go to the third movie, J.J. Abrams comes back, and now he ignores Ryan Johnson's things that he's doing, so it's just a complete mess for that trilogy, especially those last two movies. And for this movie in particular, I feel like I've heard that Joss Whedon just kind of also did that same kind of thing where he just went off and did his own thing. You know, Zack Snyder had his script, had what he wanted to do, and then just Joss Whedon kind of went and, you know, did his own version of it, instead of just kind of doing what he was supposed to do, which was supposed to basically just be a stand-in for Zack Snyder. Just, you know, I'm sure Zack had his storyboards, script, and everything like that, and Joss Whedon was just supposed to direct it and just be a stand-in. But I think he went off and kind of altered a lot of things, be very different. And, you know, maybe the studio stepping in maybe had something to do with that. But yeah, this is gonna be a long movie to watch. 4 hours. I can't imagine it would be worse. I would hope usually adding more with these kinds of movies, these big ensemble movies especially, adding more footage, adding more time to get to know everyone on screen and character development and all that. Usually that all helps. So I would hope it would be better. I know originally this was supposed to be like a 4-part miniseries. It was supposed to be, you know, 4 1-hour parts, but now it's just, you know, a 4-hour movie. I'm not really sure why they decided to do that. Maybe just more cohesive all together instead of splitting it up. Maybe that splitting it up didn't feel maybe it's not really a 4-act story that you can just split up in 4 different parts. Maybe everything has to flow into each other to be good. So maybe that's why they did it that way. But I'm definitely hopeful that it's going to be good. I'm pretty excited, especially since there is going to be a lot of new stuff that I haven't seen even from the original movie since I stopped watching it. Maybe like half an hour, 45 minutes in, maybe an hour in, because I fast forwarded and like, because that's what I tend to do in movies that just kind of boring. I fast forward and see like if anything actually happens, and didn't seem like anything happened that really interested me. The original. So I don't know. We'll see. I do plan on reacting to it on this channel. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, since it's such a long movie. but might have to do 2 parts of like 20 minutes of footage from the movie, like in each. I don't know. It's gonna be kind of difficult, but that's coming pretty soon. What is it? March 18th, streaming March 18th. So I guess that's I'll be doing that around then, as well as Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That's coming out around the same time as well. Alright guys, that's about everything I have to say about the trailer. Remember to leave a like if you liked the video. Remember to subscribe if you want to see any more videos from me. And I will see you guys in the next one.